Welcome back to ITV Film, where we feature the best of filmmakers, writers, directors, and everyone in the genre from around the world. I'm your host, Darren, and right now we're standing at Crypticon 2009 in Seattle, Washington, with the one, the only, Brooke Lewis. Brooke, how's it going this evening?
I am fabulous, Darren. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, well, thank you very much for coming on ITV. Tell me a little bit about your involvement with Crypticon and what you got going on here.
I'm so lucky to be here. Thank you so much to Bill and Troy and the whole Crypticon posse and my amazing booking agent, Derek Mackey at Cool Waters Productions. So that's why I'm here. And I'm here as a scream queen, as an actress, as a producer. I came from LA. I'm here for a couple of days, and I'm really excited to be here.
Now, tell me a little bit about the Scream Queen. That's the first time. I'm not too big of a horror fan, but I love the genre. One of my cameramen fills me in on everything that goes on. We produced a couple zombie movies ourselves, but tell me a little bit about the Scream Queen.
I am actually, I think, a newer scream queen in the horror genre. I started out doing a lot of sitcom work and a lot of comedy. I did Tony and Tina's Wedding off Broadway in New York for 3 years, and then got really into the horror genre about 4 years ago, I would say. And I did about 4 horror films that I starred in and became a scream queen. So I'm in a lot of the horror magazines and press right now as one. And I'd like to think that a scream queen is a sexy, powerful, representative woman of horror.
Now, is that going back to the days of Jamie Lee Curtis being the first Scream Queen? Is that how it works out? And then is it by audience choice, or is it a panel of judges? How do you get picked for that?
That's a great question. I think that, like I said before, it's interesting because I did so many genres before doing horror, and suddenly I just kind of exploded in the independent horror world, which has been so fortunate for me. And it seems like the horror audience and especially online, a lot of the online press has really taken to me or embraced me, so I've embraced it, and I've been so lucky. I'm on like 6 films this year in the horror genre. So I became a Scream Queen. I was voted Scream Queen of the Month November 2008, and that's awesome. So you can go to screamqueen.com. And I was the Hot Hunks of Horror hottie on the calendar this year. Okay. So it just kind of happened. And
the calendar you mentioned, that was a breast cancer awareness calendar. Tell me a little bit about that.
It was such an incredible project that I'm so honored to be a part of, and I'm actually representing it throughout the year. And it's called the Hot Hunks of Horror calendar, and it is independent horror men, horror stars who were chosen for this calendar, all different ages, sizes, races. It's pretty amazing. And they came to me, they had voted me the Hot Hunks of Horror hottie. So I do the introduction, and I represent it, and all of the proceeds go to the Lynn Sage Foundation for breast cancer research. So I'm kind of the spokesperson for the calendar for the year of 2009, and I'm still shouting out. And go to lulu.com to buy the calendars.
That's amazing. Did any zombies make it into the calendar this year, or any hot zombies?
I don't think there were any zombies, if I recall. Just some of the guys are in there with like axes and blood all over with no shirts on, and their big chest muscles sticking out. It's pretty hot.
That's awesome. And can we pick up some of those over at your booth?
No, actually, I'm not selling them, but you can go to lulu.com.
Lulu.com. That's what we needed to know. Lulu.com. L-U-L-U?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. And where can people find out more information about you? Well, first of all, is there anything that we missed? Because it sounds like you're a busy girl.
I am so busy. I'm one of the luckiest women in Hollywood right now. Yes, a lot. Check out Kinky Killers. I starred in and executive produced Kinky Killers with Michael Pere and Charles Durning and Brandon Slagle and Mark Velasco and Beverly Lynn, and the list goes on and on. Amazing. Another film, and Universal distributed that, so that's out. Another film that's coming out that should be out at Halloween that I'm so proud of, that I also star in and executive produce. It's opposite Tony Todd, Candyman, and William Forsythe, and Billy D. Williams, and Gabrielle Anwar, and an amazing cast, and Robbie Bryan is our amazing director. So that one's coming out. Super proud of that one. Dahmer vs. Gacy. I'm going to shout out mostly horror stuff. Dahmer vs. Gacy that Ford Austin directed. He's brilliant. That'll be out this year as well. I have The Drum Beats Twice with Costas Mandylor. That's coming out this year. I executive produced that and starred in that with him. God, there's so many.
It just goes on and on and on.
It goes on and on, and I'm doing a film right now that's out of the horror genre called The Sinatra Club, which is a mobster feature, a huge mobster feature based on the life of Sal Abatz Polisi. We're shooting that right now in LA. James Quattrochi is our incredible director, so I have to fly back. I have to be on set Sunday morning at like 6 a.m. Then I leave in a few weeks to do Greg Lamberson's Slime City Massacre to all the horror fans, which is a sequel to Slime City. Super excited about that.
Wow.
And I have about 6 other projects I'm signed on to.
So. Wow. And do you have a blog or anything, a website where people can find out more information about you? What is that?
I have, my own website is Philly Chick Pictures is my production company, so you can go to www.phillychickpictures.com. I also have my alter ego as Ms. Vampy. It's a vampire web series where I'm a Brooklyn vampire, and that's MsVampy.net. I also write a column for Scars Magazine, so you can go to Scars Magazine, the Babbling Brooke blog, Babbling Brooke. and I can tell you a lot more.
Wow, you didn't have any of the venom here today, did you?
I did. I just did.
Okay, that's what I.
One, and I'm little.
Wow. Okay, because you're just a ball of energy. This is
I'm
just
like
awesome.
In general, but the venom kicked in. Tell Brent because I'm like off the charts right now.
All right, will do. Well, thank you very much for coming on the show, Brooke. Not a problem at all. Have a wonderful night.
You too.
All right. Don't forget, you can go to our website, itvnw.com, where you can register to become an ITV VIP member, enter to win free prizes, and win guest appearances on the show. This is Darren and Brooke Lewis coming to you from CryptiCon 2009 in Seattle, Washington. We'll be right back.
I'm attorney Alexander Ransom. Have you been charged with a DUI or faced any other criminal charges? If you're in trouble with the law, you need a trial attorney who's aggressive, experienced, and effective. Call today for a free consultation. The law offices of Alexander Ransom. I look forward to serving you and getting your criminal charges reduced or dismissed. Call today. The law offices of Alexander Ransom. Call today.
Oh, baby, you are the best. You are the best. You're so strong. You're so strong. So much support.
Our systems will rock your world.